Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 Volkswagen Amarok. It's a 3 litre V6 TDI 224 Highline BMT 4Motion Auto. It's done 45,000 miles and it's got full service history. It's actually got full Volkswagen service history actually. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. So today, as I go around the vehicle, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, any scratches or any dints. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres. We'll have a look in the back in the canopy. We'll have a look in the vehicle, have a look at the seats, have a look at all the functionality, everything that you would do if you were here in person. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, all around there. Then finally, we'll have a look underneath at the chassis and the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a truck, we'll ask you to go through an application with us. An application will take about 5 minutes. We'll usually ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Okay, so let's start with the front and then we can work our way around from there. Now, obviously, once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you want to see something in a little bit more detail, please just ask. I'm more than happy to do it for you, no problem at all. Although I've got to tell you to date, no one's ever asked me to do it because I think that they think I do it in enough detail anyway. There you go. Right, so bonnet and then we'll go from there. What I can say straight away is what a great colour. The truck drives fantastic. I've just had a quick play in it up the road. It's always nice just to get a feel for something before obviously do a video. I can tell you it drives phenomenally, it really does. Very smooth, lots of power, starts up from cold, no smoke, everything that you'd want to see. Hopefully you can see as I'm walking around and chopping away that you can see there's no nasty marks, scratches or dints on the bonnet. Everything's really nice and clean, it's in fantastic condition. Right, so let's come out a little bit, there we go. So driver's side headlight, front grille, front bumper. As I go along, hopefully you can see from that it's in great condition. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dints. Worth noting it's got front and rear parking sensors and the reversing camera. Obviously this one is fully loaded, it's a really nice machine. Okay, so passenger side, front wing. Just zoom in a little bit. And hopefully you can see from that it's in great condition and there's no nasty marks or dints. There is a very fine, actually it's gone now, it seems to be a very fine mark there and it won't, I think actually it's gone, it's just a, you know when you rub it with your finger. There is a, you can see it there, look, it's extremely fine, you can't feel it. It's like when you rub against a bush or something, it's that light. Right, so let's have a quick look at the windscreen. And again, there's no cracks, no stone chips, everything's good. Passenger side wing mirror is in good condition. There is a couple of very fine, can you see those? Can't feel them on my fingers, which usually would indicate that they would potentially polish out. So let's have a look down the passenger side. I always like to do this first just so you can get a decent idea if there's any little dints or any marks. It's always nice to look at that mirrored image. There's nothing obvious. There is a little tiny dent here. You can see that? It's actually not showing up, I don't think, as a dent. It is tiny, but it is there. Can't see anything else, but let's just have a quick check. Okay, so obviously this one's got a canopy on the back. It's a good colour, it's good shape. I always like to look at this section here because it gives you a decent indication if it's a good match, and as you can see it is. It's a fantastic match. Okay, so onto the rear quarter. And again, it's in great condition. As you can see, obviously it's AdBlue or ULEZ, so ultra low emission zone compliant. Okay, so passenger side front wheel and tyre. Wheels in great condition, there's no damage. It's a Continental tyre, and hopefully you can see there's plenty of tread. Passenger side rear, matching wheel, matching tyre, matching wheel. The wheel's in great condition, same as the front one. Get my words out. Matching tyre, a little bit less tread depth on that one, but still plenty on it for legal loop. Can't get my words out. There's plenty of meat on it, and it's definitely legal. Right, so Canopy is an SSS or SJS, is it? SJS, I think. SJS Pro products. I have seen them on other trucks before. They're good quality canopy, well made, good construction, nicely matching paint. It's got sliding windows on the side. It's locked, so that suggests that that's probably, let's have a quick look. I don't know if it's a central locking one or not. Central locking, it's always nice to have. Let's put the keys back in there for the moment. We'll come to the interior soon. So central locking rear canopy, which is nice. A little bit of added extra security. I think that's really light actually. So light opening rear tailgate. In the back, it's very clean. Interior of the canopy is really clean as well. There is a light. Looks like an LED light by the look of that. But as you can see, the back of it is very tidy. That is really light. Probably one of the lightest ones I've seen. Okay, so passenger side taillights in great condition, there's no damage. Bumpers in fantastic condition as well. There's a tailgate's in nice condition, as you can see. We've got air ambulance going above. And again, the tailgate's in great condition. There's no obvious damage or marks. And hopefully you can see from that there's no dents either. So the rear bumper's in nice condition. Chrome's really good. It's got the tow bar and it's got the latest style electrics. So obviously you could remove the tow bar, not easily, but you could do it if you wanted to. So you can put it on and off as you wish. Right, so Canopy has got the spoiler with high level lights, and the canopy's in nice condition throughout. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. Tail lights in great condition. Let's have a look at that rear quarter. And again, it's in nice condition with no obvious marks, scratches or dents. And the canopy's in great condition that side as well. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. And again, I'm just making sure, obviously I'm looking for any marks, scratches or dents. And as you can see, the paint's in fantastic condition, the same as the other side. And there's no obvious damage at all. Oh, just caught a little tiny dent. Let me just see if I can find it. So it appears that there's a very small dent here. You can see, I can't make it show, but it is, say it's tiny, but it is there. driver side mirror, good condition, as is everything else really. Driver side front wing, and again it's in fantastic condition. Okay, so wheels and tyres. Driver side rear wheel is in great condition, as you can see, no damage. It's a matching tyre, matching to the axle, plenty of tread. Driver side front wheel, again as you can see, wheels in fantastic condition. It's a matching tyre, so it's a full set of Continentals all round, and it's matching to the axle, plenty of tread on there. Right, so onto the interior. Driver's side door card is very clean, there's no damage. On the armrest you've got your electric windows, window lock, mirror control. It's got heated mirrors by the look of it, and also electrically folding mirrors. I presume it'll have to be on for that. And then obviously you've got your door locks on there as well. Door card's really nice and clean anyway. Driver's seat is, I can tell you, very comfortable. Obviously, as per all Amaroks, you've got a level of manoeuvrability, so it will go up and down quite significantly actually. There is a pocket on the seat as well, which is quite nice. Always good to have a little bit of extra storage. Bolsters are really firm, both sides. Material's really nice and clean, and that is obviously throughout. You've got an extra level of manoeuvrability on your bolsters, so you can make it more comfortable if you've got a bad back. And obviously the seat will go forwards and backwards as well, but the seat's in great condition. Right, let me jump in. Keys. There are 2 keys, so that's good news. Let's get it started. Fires into action straight away, no problem. Just turn the volume down on that. Right, so on the dash there's no warning lights, other than the fact that obviously handbrake's on and I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Steering wheel, to the right hand side is your voice command, your telephone control, and then your media center controls are there as well. So lots of different options for that obviously. So you can change your screen and obviously do things with that as well. Click OK. Volume.
Last couple of days.
I'll not make you listen to Creme Bruce, don't worry. I'm sure I'm worse than him. But steering wheel's in nice clean condition, there's no damage, everything looks really good. On these, they are an 8-speed, I think, gearbox. So obviously they're quite good on fuel. I think the AA says about 35-40 to a gallon, which is obviously really good for a V6 anyway. Dual zone climate control. They've got a phenomenal media center, and I really like the reversing camera on this as well. Very clear. So as you can see, you've got a nice clear camera, but also you've got your vehicle as well. So when you get close to anything, you've got a fan at the front and a fan at the rear, because obviously you've got parking sensors. So it's always nice to obviously see that, or you can obviously get rid of it if you wish, it's no problem at all. Excuse me. It's got radio with DAB, FM, AM, obviously normal stuff. Your media is for when your phone's plugged in, or Bluetooth, or you've got an SD card slot there. Obviously Bluetooth for your phone. Obviously Williams, the guy that owned it before, so you can clear that off. Let's clear that off when we're doing it. Oh, Williams greedy had 3. Voice command. Let's just get rid of that.
Air conditioning functions cannot be operated by voice control.
So there you go, if you didn't know that. So you've got different options of what you can do, and it will tell you obviously what you can and can't do. Navigation, really nice clear screen. It's not the biggest, but it's very functioning, it looks really well, and it works nice and clear. 'tis the VW way, as I'm sure you know. It has got Apple Carplay and Android Auto, so you plug your phone into the USB and obviously it works as any other Apple Carplay will. So you got your functions, you got your apps. It works really well. It's a nice system and it works very, very well. And obviously you've got all your different options within as well. So you've got CarNet and images and all sorts. You've got lots of different options you can play with. Right, so the dashboard is, again, as per everything else, it's exceptionally clean. It's really nice and clean inside. There's no damage anywhere. It's just as you'd want it to be honest. It's really nice and clean. Passenger seat. I say this an awful lot. If you've ever watched any of my other videos, do tend to find that these vehicles, obviously because of the VAT and whatever else, they're used by company directors as a company car. I don't think anyone's really sat in that. The bolster feels like brand new. The material's exceptionally clean, as it is throughout anyway. Obviously the driver's seat's a little bit softer, and obviously, you know, when you use it, they do soften up a little bit, but as I say, that to me feels basically new. In the back, we'll look at that a little bit closer in a second or two, but it's, as I say, really nice and clean. The headlining is very clean and it's free from damage, no surprises I guess. Everything is as you would expect it to be. There's a nice sized armrest. I did find I put my arm on there straight away. It's comfortable to drive with there. Obviously you've got a little cubby hole underneath and you can put your bits and bobs in there. 2 cup holders. Obviously that does pull out, so you can have 2 cup holders, or you can have that as your coin holder, or if you're a smoker you can put that in there. While I'm talking about smoking, it's definitely not been smoked in. As an ex-smoker, you always pick up on cigarette smoke. There's none of that here at all. It's just a neutral smell, nice and clean, nothing else. Spectacle holder, normal mirrors, one for your wife to keep her happy, husband, whatever. Cup holders in the rear as well. Anything else I need to show you now? I don't think so. It's nice and comfortable to sit in. Oh yeah, I've got heated seats, both sides, stability control, off-road button. Not sure what you'd use that for and what difference that would make. Maybe that locks it in gear. Let's switch that off there. It's plenty warm. It got quite warm quite quickly. Tell you what, let's check the air conditioning. It's always worth checking out. So air conditioning's on. We don't want auto. Let's take it off auto. Put it onto. Let's turn the volume on. Cold straight away, yeah, really quick. Not freezing, but you know when you've got that bite to it, knowing that the air conditioning is working, it's got that, so it is working perfectly well. Quite nice actually, it's quite warm today. So let's switch that off, let's turn the engine off. I can't think of anything I've missed. Like I said to you before, if I have missed something, let me know, I'll happily show you, no issues. Passenger door card, again, it's really clean. Let's have a quick look in the back. Tell you what, there is a little mark there, I've not seen that. Can you see that? Not serious, but actually I think if I'm rubbing it, I think it's starting to come off. It's just like a scuff. You can't even see it. It's that small. Driver side rear door card, great condition. Seats in the back, like the front, they really feel new. I don't think they've been sat in, if I'm honest. They're really clean. Smells nice in the back as well. There's a 12-volt socket. Cup holder in the rear. Yeah, everything looks nice and clean. Overmats in the back as well, always nice to see. Nice and snug fitting, so obviously the proper Volkswagen ones. I think we've got those in the front as well. We'll just check. Yeah, they've got them in the front as well. So you can see it's not in any heavy use. It's not no real shock anyway, you knew that. Quick look in the passenger side. Door card's really nice and clean. Overmats again, obviously. Front cubby hole again. Everything's spot on. Let's just pop the bonnet while we're here. These come up. Oh, I think they do. You have to just unclip that. So they can be up if you wish, or down. It's up to you. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. I think arguably it's probably one of the best engines that Volkswagen make. They're extremely good on fuel, powerful, smooth, everything that you would need them to be. It goes without saying it's very clean underneath. Obviously the cowling covers the engine bay, there's not a great deal to see, but it's got full Volkswagen service history, so it goes without saying that it's been looked after. But there's not a great deal to see. But the fluids are, I'm trying to look, yeah, they're clean and to the correct levels, that's good. Again, no real surprises. Everything looks as you would think it to be. Right, let's have a quick look underneath. I know I've said it before, but obviously if you do want to see something in a bit more detail, let me know. I'll do my best. So underneath, you can see that there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything's really nice and clean under there and in great condition. Spare tyre, that looks like new to me, and you can see it's a steel wheel. Okay, so obviously everything is in great condition. It's a couple of little tiny barks, but nothing serious, and everything, as it says, is in really nice condition. So hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, and probably know me a little bit too much, but I'd rather show you too much than not enough. So thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with me. Stay safe, bye bye.